Welcome back, guildmates. We are back with another manga dub. This time we're covering Black Clover chapter 168. Now, the last one was extremely funny, and it felt like just the perfect one that we needed after the previous chapters that I'd been dubbing. Now, following up One Piece is a hard thing to do for any manga, so let's see if Black Clover can pull off something very special and interesting again this week. So, yeah, here we go. To save Clover Kingdom, Asta and his allies head for the center region of the royal capital where the elves have gathered, chasing after Licht in order to stop the destruction of the kingdom. Now, I like this little map that we have here that shows like their path over the course of this arc. We get to see where the demon bones were, where Hage was, and then we get to the splitting of Asta and Yuno, and we see where Yuno's position was. We see where the fight with Luck slash Rufel took place. The Black Bull base's location, where it originally was. We see Nien. We see Cairo, the negotiations with Raid's group, then a spatial teleportation. We see, I guess, Kika? I don't know what Kika is. Then we see where the Raging Bull is. We find Patry, then the location for Licht, Lyre, and Company, and then Clover Castle. So that's what's going on in the Clover Kingdom at the moment. A short while back in time. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of a flashback. A short while back in time. Gonna go back in time. Yami's whereabouts at that time. The royal capital immediately following the completion of the reincarnation. That light just now. It wasn't an attack. Attacked? What the fuck am I saying? Okay, it wasn't an attack. But what is this? There's a powerful magic presence across the kingdom. That presence was... that light just now. What in the world was it? Contact the local magic knights. What? Huh? What happened to me? Ah! My body! Here I thought you'd finally made it. And I find you all sparkling gold and glowing and attacking your own men? Marks, Old Man Owen. Sorry. But we are no longer the people you knew. We are people of the elves, who you humans of this kingdom destroyed long, long ago. And this time we come to destroy you, just like you did back then, not leaving a single one alive. It sounds like it's about to become a huge pain in the ass. If we acquire the magic stones, we will be reborn into our true forms and gain immense power. So then the ones that were reborn weren't the Eye of the Midnight Sun. Oh, Jesus, I don't know which one of them it is. Okay. It won't be a pain for you at all. Because you'll soon not feel anything. Marx's magic. If I get hit by it, all my most recent memories will be erased. On top of that, its range and speed have increased to a completely different class than before. And Old Man Owen's recovery magic, too. With his current tremendous magical power, it's transcended healing and has become magic capable of destroying the body. If I get hit by either, it's all over for me. Son of a bitch. I don't know who that is, but is that corpse important to you? Whoever he is, as long as he's human, he's a sinner and must die. If he's that important to you, then how about I rip that human corpse to shreds before your eyes? Don't screw with me. Don't you dare talk like that through their mouths. If you're going to come at us, I've got just the thing for you. Memory magic torment canceller. Dark magic black hole. Dark magic cloaked. What the hell is going on? I can't... Okay, from these two panels, I can't really tell what's going on. Like, I see... okay, so it is... this is... oh, God. how am I? I'm so terrible with names, guys. I'm so sorry. But this is his particular ability, and I see he's charging forward. Okay, he's charging forward. He's moving forward. Avidya Wind Slash. Oh, so, okay. What? This human's movements. Dark Cloaked Avidya Reverse Blade Strike. Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful. And he just strike, strike, strike. I'm gonna have you guys sleep for a bit because I swore to the man you two follow that I would protect this kingdom no matter what. Jeez. These guys weren't even battle-type knights and they were still this much of a problem. The Crimson Roses? My brethren. It seems you were a bit careless having just awakened, but you can sleep now within my magic. How very kind of you. That's not like you at all, is it, thorny, angsty queen? I don't know who you are, but all humans shall be exterminated. A beautiful, powerful foe. Chapter 168, end. Okay, I gotta say really quick, I'm not the biggest fan of flashbacks. I'm not a really big. Okay, Yami. Okay, I gotta remember his name is Yami, which is basically darkness. Okay, Yami is a badass, and we kind of knew that to begin with, but now we are really getting to see that, so I'm very, very happy about that. That being the case, him just taking out two elves like it was nothing was fucking glorious. I loved that. But those were non-combatants, and they were that strong, which is just ridiculous. But still, I'm not a big fan of the flashbacks. I wanted to see what had happened, and then we get a flashback. I hate when they do this in manga series. You want to do things chronologically, great, but don't give us such a great and fun chapter like we had last week, and then turn it on its head by giving us a shitty fucking backstory going on. Like, or no, not even a backstory. It's just a flashback to a different time at a different place where other people are fighting. Like, give us that. You should have given us that fight earlier. But what the fuck ever. I'm unhappy with the choice of direction for this chapter. I don't think this had any comments from the last chapter, but I'm gonna check. No, it had 3. So let's check the comments for this chapter. I like that we actually had some comments on the last one. Okay. Oh, okay, so one comment was I'm subbing. Okay, Jerome Smith. Badass Goku said I'm subbing, to which I replied, thanks so much. So, Badass Goku, thank you so much for subbing. And then Jerome Smith, I love this chapter because it shows that talking about our previous chapter, I love this chapter because it shows that you don't have to rely on a intense main character saying, how dare you, blah, blah. And plus, we finally get to the capital to see what's happening. Ish. And then this chapter. So maybe, Jerome, you will feel the same way that I do, but yeah, I'm kind of upset about how things turned out this time around. Grr. Arg. Yep. So that having been said, all right, let's go read the community comments. Aristomus says, if she breaks from her elven trance because of her overwhelming love for Yami, I'm going to gag. If they can do it in a way that's absolutely hilarious, I will disagree with you. However, that does feel like kind of a cheap pull. And then Unnamed Shadow replies, nah, he's going to be so badass that the elf inside of her will also fall for him. Okay, I love that. That's great. That's beautiful. I love that comment. Unnamed Shadow, thank you so much. Then we get Fat Child Cookie, which, okay. Caution, heavy shipment in next chapter. Yeah, no shit. Chibishiro Ryu says, oh, damn.
I didn't think she would be used by the elves. That could be a great fight. To which Bowbro, or Bobro, replied back, from what we saw, every mage with special abilities, insane mana, Gouch's eye, Luck's feeling for magic, the curse of the roses, etc., were just bodies for elves to be reincarnated all along. Licht said, Smith, like this, or I'm guessing he's saying shit like this, when he found Yami and the others and saw Gauch, or Gauche. He could tell he'd been the vessel for an elf. Could be wrong, though, but I feel these special powers weren't just randomized. Gotcha. Then Vanessa would have been the first on the list to be possessed / reincarnated on. There's still no rhyme or reason yet given why certain people were and weren't affected. That was deeper havoc, replying to Bobro. Oh, God damn shit. Okay, always going to be those comments. Sirikos said, the last page, when you forget her birthday and she goes into angry mode. Oh my god. Pecan thought magic. Oh my god. Okay. Zax says, Yami saved the Soon princess and she totally fall in love again. Happy ending. Yami, now is the time to surpass my limits. I can see it now. As she regains consciousness, Yami's holding her princess style. She reacts by saying, let go of me, baka. But in her head, she's thinking, Yami was carrying me like a princess. He's so manly. How'd I get so lucky? Jesus, trying to say that really quickly in a higher pitched voice. That was ridiculous. Next chapter, about the power of love. What? Okay, everybody's just assuming there's going to be like some fairy tale level ass pulling in this. I don't think that's going to be the case. Black Clover's not quite that bad. So guys, just give it a rest. Let's sit back, relax, and take a breath. Hopefully that won't be the case. Looking forward to seeing Yams versus Possessed Charlotte. Oh, that'll be cool. Thank you for that, Taizai295. And I think that's where we're going to end our look through in the comments from the community. But I really do want to know what you guys thought. If you liked the manga dub, thumbs it up. And then tell me why you liked it in the comments down below. If you didn't like it, if you didn't think I did a good job with the manga dub, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. And tell me why you didn't like it. But please, guys, offer me some constructive criticism, because any fool can just say, you suck, and then just run away. Like, it's really, come on, man. Put some thought into it. If all you're going to say is you suck, blah, blah, blah. And I can't wait to do that on the next one that I'm doing, because that's My Hero Academia, and that's where I've apparently been getting all the thumbs downs. So, whatever. But yeah, if you're gonna thumbs it up, thumbs it down, let me know what it is that I did about the manga dub that you did or did not like. And if you have a comment or an opinion about this particular chapter of Black Clover, I'd love to hear it, whether you like this chapter, whether you dislike this chapter. I personally didn't like the chapter. There were good moments in it, but I'm burnt out on flashbacks. Thank you very much, Naruto and Bleach animes, for filler and then flashback. Way too many flashbacks in Naruto alone. But yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions, but those are just the beginning of a conversation. So I would love to see you guys continue the conversation going further on down below in the comments, and I look forward to reading and replying to you guys. That's going to be it for me for Black Clover this chapter. I will see you guys in My Hero Academia for the next manga dub. So, later, Gators.